welcome. I am risen from the dead of my bed. Oh my gosh. So, for those not in the know, I was at Disney for 16 hours yesterday. Disneyland. So, from before the parking garage opened until close.
Wow.
So, yeah.
I mean, that is the true Disney. I mean, that is how to get the most out of Disney, right?
I gotta make the most out of these, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, I drank a Coke before I started driving home because it's an hour drive with no traffic. And, yeah, that kept me awake till 3 in the morning. So, yeah. And then I woke up at 7. And I was awake from 7 to 9. And then I went back to bed for 6 more hours. So now I'm up and I am showered and I am ready.
Refreshed.
Yes. And Roy is on my bed.
You look as refreshed as I wished I was. Hi, Roy.
Yeah. But say hi to the chat. Hi, Eva. Submitted Sunday, approved 1 week later, Monday. Resubmitted Monday yesterday, resubmitted today, and if it's still not perfect, tomorrow's approval I anticipate is good enough. Sounds good. Hello, Morgan! Hello, Jennifer! Highest to everybody, Becca! For those who don't know, I was at Disney with Becca, so it was fantabulous. Hello, Sako! Lovely to see you. Let's see. Eva loves a good Laura stream. Good Laura versus evil Laura. I really enjoy evil Laura stream. So, yeah. We'll see who I am today. Regina, hello. Let's see. All the highs. I ended up going on 15 rides. I could have done 16, but I wanted to make sure I would still be awake for the drive home. So, yeah. But it was so fun. Hi, Randy. It was fantastic. To be fair, I have been sleeping for the last couple days leading up to Disney. So I had a reserve.
Did you share the tip with Becca? Like sleep before.
Mm-hmm. Sleep before and sleep after. So, yeah. So I should be good to go tomorrow for day number 2 in the parks. And then I'll have
it's right.
A little bit.
Okay. No, experience it. It's better to experience it than to be worried about a camera. So yeah.
So yeah, tomorrow I'm going with my brother and my sister-in-law. So I'm gonna be the point person, and it's gonna be awesome. And then Friday I'm going by myself to California Adventure. So that's where all the Avengers stuff is.
Is that's in Disneyland, right? That's still in, was it not in? It's not. I don't know anything.
Disneyland has 2 parks in California, literally right across a big promenade.
I've never heard that.
So there's Disneyland that has all like the big mountain and the castle and the Star Wars stuff, and then there's California Adventure, which has like all the Pixar stuff and the Avengers stuff and Cars.
Oh, wow.
So there's 2 different parks.
Very nice.
Yep. I'm so excited. Like that coffee was like, bet. Oh, gosh. Hello, Dolores. It was fan-flippin'-tabulous. All I got is a zoo. Oh, man.
Those zoos are great.
It was kind of crowded, like a zoo at Disney, but the lines went fairly quickly, so that was nice.
Ooh, that is nice. I always hear people talk about how bad the lines are, so that's nice.
A lot of the lines were lying about how long it would take to get through, so they were faster than posted. So,
well, maybe they just estimated for the people that handling the tickets and stuff, or what. I don't know how it works. Never been to Disneyland. Maybe they were estimating that they would be slow, and they were giving you a slow estimate.
I think they're trying to steer people towards different places. Like this
place wouldn't it be, because it would be bad if they gave a short time period and then the person at the front of the line handling everybody is slow and then it's longer than expected. I guess better safe than sorry.
Yeah. But so my step counter was different than Becca's. Hers was like 3,000 more steps than what mine was showing. Ooh. By the time she left. So if I add 3,000, it would be 25K. But according to my step counter, it was 22,325 steps, which is,
wow,
come on, my second best day.
Nice. But you got there before Becca, right?
No, we got there at the same time, but I stayed later. I stayed 4 hours later.
Okay.
So, yeah. Exactly. So, it may have been more than what mine shows. Tiffany, hello. Definitely go with Becca's. Let's see. Well, it's the start of the Halloween season. So, it's the start of the holiday celebrations and stuff. So, it's off season, but not really. Let's see. It should always be an accurate time period. AI could handle that. Give AI that, yeah. Let them have that job. Disney lying to us? Gasp! Shocked! I know. Regina! Mine's Labor Day weekend. Nice. Hi, Hazelnut. Oh, sorry, Hazel Bean. I bet yours ended up 30K. You stayed 4 extra hours. I mean, probably. But I'm not gonna mess with it. I know. I'm sorry. It's because I'm happy.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's off season because the kids are in school. Yeah.
But they're not any. Well, oh yeah, oh
they
God,
are.
They just went back here too, which is.
Yeah. So every time I walk to the gym in the morning, it's walking past the middle schoolers going to school. Like, I'm not a creep, I promise. I'm going to the gym.
Sure. Like, you're not a creep. Creepy, yes, but you're not a creep. There's a difference.
Warms my cold, dead heart.
Are you dead? Are you really here? Are you really Laura, or are you Laura's ghost?
This is not the body you're looking for. So, yeah. So, I thought today we could do some sprints, and I shall be doing artsy-fartsy stuff. Wait, should I show a haul for what I bought at Disney?
Absolutely.
Okay, I bought three things. Okay. Start with the small.
Oh no. Uh-oh. She left me alone. That is not great. I'm sure she'll be back soon. Hi, hello. It's just me up here. No, Morgan, it's not the JC show. Okay. Whew. So I got a little nervous there. Like,
no.
Don't do that to me. Don't do
it
that.
wasn't on purpose. I didn't click anything. I
know you didn't do it on purpose. I'm talking to your computer. I'm just don't do that to me. Don't do that. The panic This started inside of me. You no idea.
So I got a pin.
Oh, Esther,
Yeah.
hi. That's
So
beautiful.
that will go on my banner of pins in Toronto. And I got. I love the Disney bags.
Hold up. I'm sorry. Eva. I have to address Eva's comment. Hour-long vlogs, but can't do a minute of live and video are completely different. I can edit myself. I can edit out what I don't want anyone to see. Live, you can see all of my flaws up close and personal. Nothing.
What flaws?
I have many. I have many.
So much packaging.
Hey, Roy.
Hey, Pumpkin. I got a pumpkin mug.
Ooh. I am not a fan of pumpkins, but that's cute.
The Pumpkin King. So this is a Night Before Christmas one. With a giant sticker in it.
Oh.
So.
Oh, wait a minute. What ounce is that? That's a lot of coffee I could have. Oh, I'm sorry.
22.
Yeah, that's a good amount of coffee.
Aha. Take out the sticker. And then, I actually didn't see this in the parks. I got this at a the World of Disney, World of Color? I can't remember. Store in Disney, downtown Disney. It's a jacket that has the castle on it.
Aww.
And it has it on the side too.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Eva said it looks soft. Does it feel soft?
Yes, I may have slept in it for 6 hours. I was keeping the magic alive, okay?
Hey, I understand. You were taking me back to middle school when the cool kids went to Disney over the summer. And they came back with cool merch.
I'm currently wearing Disney merch from Toronto. So it's living my best Disney life. So, you know. Pretty, but I always get my things super dirty. And Regina loves Disneyland. Yay! Okie dokie. So, my plan, Stan, is to art 2 postcards. So I'm currently working on a Tiana one. I mailed 2 yesterday from Main Street. So I hope to mail 2 more tomorrow. So I'm doing a Tiana one and a Simba one. So yes, I'm very excited.
Can you feel the love tonight? I'm sorry, you said Simba, and that's the song that popped in my head.
Oh my gosh. So on my drive, I was listening to the Disney Halloween playlist on Spotify, and it had Be Prepared on there. Like,
oh, if you want to see something fun, go back and watch Margaret's Mall Walk karaoke that her and Tiffany and Morgan and Barrett did. They did Be Prepared in there. It was so cool.
I don't know, Esther. Anyway.
Oh, really, Dolores? Her wedding was Mickey and Minnie themed.
Aw,
That
cute.
is so cute. I love Mickey and Minnie. I mean, who doesn't love Mickey and Minnie?
This says I haven't been to Disneyland in 19 years. I hadn't been since 2017 to this park.
I just haven't been.
So
I just haven't been.
Yeah, so it had been about 7-8 years since I had been. I don't remember when I went to California Adventure. It probably 2013. It's been over 10 years for California Adventure.
I wonder if that's why everyone always says when they win a whole large sum of money, what are you going to do? I'm going to Disney. Well, usually they say Disney World, but Disneyland, Disney World, it all costs about the same, I imagine. I wonder if that's why, because it costs 10 months rent to go and to be able to enjoy yourself, I would think.
Thank goodness I'm the only Disneyless one.
You're not.
Randy.
I thought I was, and now I know Eva and Morgan are also. Oh, yay!
And Randy.
Okay, yay! The 4 Musketeers who've never been to Disneyland.
Morgan's been to Disney World, though, but my trip was paid for, so I can watch my cousin's kids, so that was nice.
Okay, so who's in the camp with the never been to either Disney?
Any Disney, because there are multiple.
Morgan
is evicted from the club.
I've never been to anyone outside of the country. I've never been outside
Get out
of the country.
Of here, Disney World.
Okay. Yes. Us three.
My aunt, who made me cake, had already planned to go to Disney with her kids, and she bought a cutter to make cutouts for it. Nice. Dang, I got kicked out.
Sorry. Because you actually do know the Disney experience, just not Disneyland. You know the well, I know Laura might argue, but some would say the better one. I don't know. I've never been to either, so I can't judge.
They're different. I don't know. Like Disney World is more what's the word? New to me. Like I've only been twice now.
Okay.
But the second time was just one day. So like it's more new experiences for me at Disney World. But yeah.
I mean, well, from the people that I've heard from who have been to both, because again, I'm only speaking from their experience. I've never been. They say because Disney World is, I guess, is it the original? Because I heard differently. Is Disneyland
California?
Disneyland is the original, right? Okay, because these people, they keep saying, well, Disney World is the original, so that's why it's the better one. And I'm like, but is it Disneyland the original part? I mean, I've never been, but I thought that it was the original. I don't know.
Walt was actually at Disneyland. He died before Disney World was completed. His brother completed it.
Oh.
Let's see.
His brother saw his dream through.
Like I said, I love both. Disneyland is more compact, though. Yeah, if you go to Disney World, you have to take buses and Skyliners and ferries and stuff. Like that place is as big as Manhattan.
I wonder why that is, though. Like, why would they have the original be the smaller one? Like, because, I mean, I get that Disney World is more modernized or more updated. It was made after, but I would think that they would want to go back and make the original larger than the one that came after.
So with the original in Anaheim, they didn't have as much money as they did when making Disney World, so they couldn't buy as much land. Okay. And then when they did Disney World, they used like dummy corporations. So like, I'm buying this land for this company and I'm buying it for that company. And it's all Disney.
Is that why they're having such a hard time with the distinction of what land belongs to Disney World and what doesn't? Because right now because a certain governor in Florida who's been having a fight with the Disney Corporation World in Florida
was basically given the rights of a city.
Which the governor doesn't like. But no one else has ever touched that. Like, they've just left that alone.
Like, they have their own fire department and everything.
Which, if it's as big as it is, that makes sense. I mean, if you got to take buses around Disney World, I mean, it might as well be its own city. Like, one day. One day I'll get to one of those parks.
Yeah.
Is there a Disney in Paris?
Yes.
Wouldn't
Paris,
it be cool if that's
Tokyo,
the first
Hong
Disney I get to
Kong,
go to?
Shanghai.
That would be cool if it's the first
I go
the
with
first
you.
Disney. Okay. Okay, let me get my life together first.
More than half of Orlando is Disney. All right.
Okay.
Let's start doing sprinty sprints. So what
Yes.
are you going to be working on, JC?
That's a really good question. Probably reading through some more of my book When Love Calls because I need to finish it by the end of this week. So that's fun.
Finish your read through or your edits?
My read through. I'm reading it through again to kind of get back into the story before I go back and revise and fix things that need to be fixed or cut whole entire chapters that might get cut. So, whatever you're going to read in a little bit, it might not be there afterwards. Although that also depends on what your feedback is of whether those certain chapters I'm considering cutting need to actually be there or not. But you'll tell me. But yeah, just I'm reading through because I had put it aside for so long that working on The Weight of Her that I kind of didn't forget the story, but you got to refamiliarize yourself with the story before you start revising things.
You can't remember the sentence level of the whole thing.
It was not great. Oh no! I mean, it wasn't bad. There are parts where I'm like, "Ooh, I wrote that," and then there are other parts like, "Ooh, I can't believe I wrote that." So, stuff to clean up. It's fine. It's fine. As with any project.
Don't pull me into the Japan talk. Ah! Okay, I want to go for a month to Japan and include Disneyland, Tokyo, and Universal in Osaka, and the Studio Ghibli Museum and land, and like all of it.
Anyway. To Randy's comment at when she said I'll be leaving the club of the Never Been to Disney Club. I said when I get my life together, who knows how long that's going to take. I think a trip to France is a wee bit of ways far off. I'm in the club for a while.
Oh, it stopped sharing my screen when it kicked me out. I'm like, where did it go?
It's like I had it already.
I did. There we go. Let's see. Laura has the plans. We add her too. Let's see. Regina said, "You're all so young, Lol. I have no more desire to travel long distances."
Oh my God, I want to travel everywhere, Regina. I've never been out of the United States. I've never even been to. We're just not going to talk about how embarrassing it is that how many states I haven't been to. But one day, I want to travel. I want to so bad.
Let's see. Okie dokie. Let's start. JC's reading. I'm arting, not farting, and yes.
Oh,
anyway.
Laura.
Let's begin in 3, 2, 1, go! whoop, whoop. Well, that was fun.
Hello.
Hi. You what just hit me?
What?
I'm starving.
That hit me as soon as the sprint started, and I remembered that I had put water on for tea before I sat down here, and I was like, oh, I'm supposed to be making tea. And then I went into the kitchen to make my tea, and I'm like, oh, I haven't eaten today. I should probably do that. So I didn't get to my read through. All that said, I was I put some air fryer wings in the air fryer thingy,
Nice.
and I'm reheating some leftover pasta from yesterday to go with it.
All I've had today so far is a brownie.
Well, at least you had chocolate as sustenance.
Yes. It was a Ghirardelli brownie. So there.
Ooh.
But yes, there was some interesting comments about fart spray in the comments. And basically, the moral of the story is only buy it for your enemy's children, not your own. Kelly says, I managed to get 136 words written and checked out a music venue. Very cool. So, do you want to see the one postcard I've drawn completely?
Sure.
It still needs to be inked and painted. Hopefully you can tell who it is.
Oh, Laura, that's beautiful. Oh, Laura.
Yeah. And then, can you tell who this is?
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I did.
Morgan loves it.
I need to ink this and paint it. So, I got my paints all right here. So, yeah. And I only have 2 paintbrushes. So, these are what I used on the other 2. It kind of worked out. So hopefully they won't completely destroy what I'm trying to do. Because, a small paintbrush would be nice. Morgan said, I did some work on my character's goals and motivations. Awesome, awesome. Love it. Yay. So, yeah. Brain. So, I am really hungry. Even listen to sappy music. Gotta love some sappy music. You will never guess what I have on.
What?
So, if you go to Disney World and you stay in the actual Disney hotels, they have a TV channel that plays Disney music 24/7 on a loop that has the schedules and the restaurants and everything listed as it cycles through. So I have that going for Animal Kingdom Lodge from when my sister and I stayed there in 2019. So people have recorded the TV station and posted it on YouTube. So, not a problem. Eva says, watched as the family went on a healthy walk, stayed inside in the cold. Nice. Yeah. I'm supposed to do my run today. I'm supposed to do 2.25 miles. So we'll see if I get to it after dinner. Because it's been hot. So, yeah. Or if I just take the week off and just count my Disney steps. So, we shall see. We shall see. Okay. Let me come up with a question.
Oh,
Because I can. What art do you enjoy doing or wish you could do besides writing?
that's after this print, right?
A part-time vacation, if you will. Exactly. Um, well, we just got back, so we could do it now. Let's see. Eva says, I'm not doing nothing, but mostly I've given myself grace enough to do nothing except what I must until after the benefit. Sounds good. Ooh, we have an answer. Eva says, I enjoy sketching and painting. I also enjoy music, and I'm considering doing some self-taught piano lessons again. Nice. I haven't had piano lessons in so many years. My mother taught me. I can still play most of Darth Vader's theme, the Imperial March, and that's about it. And like 2 hymns, but yeah. So, what do you like to sketch and paint, Eva? Do you like to do watercolors or acrylic or oil? That's awesome. Yeah. I like to sketch and paint, and I haven't done music consistently since marching band in high school. So it's been a while
Wow.
since I did music. Are you calling me old, JC?
No, I just said, oh, wow, that you haven't done it in that long.
That long, eh?
I mean, look, I didn't say anything.
Uh-huh. Morgan says, I enjoy drawing and playing music, still teaching myself to play the cello. I like painting too. I think I'm slightly better at painting than drawing, but not great at either. Nice. He says, my daughter and I would practice and memorize holiday songs for the holidays on keyboard and piano. Definitely not pianists, but it was fun. That is awesome. Acrylic is in Eva's price range, but I think I'd love oil painting too. Sketching people is my preference. I'm not good, but I'm still pretty new. I can only practice while in patient moods. Nice. I do have some of my art in my closet here. Let me get some real quick. Okay. So I'm going to full screen myself real quick. Okay. So I did some sketches a couple months back. So I did this panda from Kung Fu Panda 3. Lord Shen from Kung Fu Panda 2. It was just pencil and Sharpie. And then I did Pekka, How to Train Your Dragon. 3? I don't remember. But then, for forever ago, back before college, I actually took art classes and did this one in charcoal. So, fun times. You might not be able to recognize him, but this is supposed to be Cillian Murphy. Yeah. That's all the art I have here. Let's see. Scrolling. And it says, for me, I would love to sing if I didn't have stage fright and if I knew how to write songs. Nice. Eva says, most of my sketches are trees, flowers, the human body, or portraits of people I attempt. Nice. Randy says, I go back and forth between sketching and painting, mostly glass painting, and I want to get back into music, either piano, shamisen, or drums, but I'm still scarred by middle school. Nice. I've never seen anybody play the shamisen like that I know personally. Like, that's really cool. Eva says, I used to say I had line blindness because recreating comic characters and such would take me ages and so many erases. Found out later I have aphantasia. So didn't realize y'all could see. Hence I have to stare at the reference. It's not Firefly. It does look like it in that picture, though. It is from like Batman Begins era. So I actually have the reference saved on my Pinterest. So let me go find the reference real quick. There it is. Okay, here we go. There's StreamYard? Like, where'd it go? So this was the reference.
Ooh.
Yeah. He's so handsome. But yes, anyway. He's a real person, too. Can't see that. Hello, Joanne. Aw, thank you, Hazelnut. Right, randomly like, oh yeah, I also did this old thing. I did. Joanne says, I love to know how to draw charcoal drawings with enough skill to make it into a side hustle. That'd be pretty cool. Morgan says, I would love to learn to compose music. As a kid, I liked to put random notes on a music staff and play it on my violin, if that counts. I will count it. Heck yeah. And watercolor paintings. I love to paint the cakes that described. Nice. And draw my own character art. Do it. Eva says, I had to write a song verse for an early elementary degree program, which I only took one semester, of course, in 2001. My brain is so nerdy. It's like, that's the year the first Harry Potter came out. For the movie. Eva says, I'm confident you could write a song. You did really well. Yeah. When I found out people could actually see images in their mind, I was like, that isn't a literary trope? The mind's eye is a real thing? Yeah. Make a new piece of art or work for a piece of art every day, as they say. Same as writing. Art is a practice. For real. I was at its opening night. Nice! Okay. So I will probably start inking Tiana and then watercoloring her. So, woo! It's going to be fun. Let me find another timer.
I don't know what I'm humming. I have no idea.
I know you. Walk with you once in a dream.
No,
That's
I don't
the song.
think. Oh, I don't know what I was humming, so I don't. I just started humming music.
Nice.
No, I do know what I was humming. You ever play? I had to think about it. I don't know if you've ever played Mario, like the original Mario, the water world, the music when he's in the water. Do 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 do. That. Never mind. Okay.
The earliest Mario I played was on
Just
the
me.
64.
It's me. Oh,
I don't know if that's the original or not.
no, it's not.
Go ahead. Nintendo 64. We would drive from California to Nevada to my cousin's house when we play their Nintendo. But yeah. Anyway. The first video game console we had in this house was a PS2.
Wow, really? That's the first?
I wasn't allowed a Game Boy or anything. And then, of course, my siblings got DSs. Like, whatever.
Although it helps that I had a sibling that was 9 years older than me. So Atari. I was about to say Atari, Eva. That was the first. It was Atari and ColecoVision because they were my sisters. I don't know if anyone remembers ColecoVision. Like hardly anyone I know remembers ColecoVision. But it came out the same. It was like It was the competition for Atari, and she had both of them. So we had both of them. And then we got the Nintendo, which was hers too. But really, I'm the one that played it mostly.
We went from a PS2 to a Wii, and that's all we have.
You downgraded? Wait a minute.
Maybe it was a Wii to a PS2. I don't know. Those were the only two that we have in the house.
Frogger! Yes!
We played Frogger on the PC. Yeah.
Frogger was the ColecoVision game.
Oh. Yeah. We had Frogger. We had Jumpstart, kindergarten through Jumpstart 6th grade or 5th grade. We had Oregon Trail 2, SimCity 4, Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. But yeah.
Nice.
Eva says, I had a Wii and an Xbox for a bit. Now we only have a Switch. PS2 was around the same era as GameCube, the predecessor to Wii.
Oh, okay.
I'm not crazy. Yay!
So maybe PS2. Maybe. I just always thought the Wii came after it. Okay.
So
I was never a PS person, so maybe that I just don't know the order of.
Our PS2, we had the plug-in Dance Dance Revolution game mats, so we could play our DDR. I got it for Animal Crossing, but I haven't played that game at all. I just can't console. I can't do console, I guess. PC gamer. Yeah, I had none of those. I was living my own around then, probably. Sega, the original I had, secondhand for a bit. Sonic. Ooh.
Sega.
I just saw the trailer for Sonic 3.
I think the only reason I would ever want a PS anything is for Assassin's Creed, because I know they make Assassin's Creed for other consoles now, but I think PlayStation was the one they made it for originally, and I don't know. That's the only one I've ever played it on.
See, we also played some anime games on our PS2. We also had Star Wars games. So we had a Naruto game. We had Star Wars 3, Battlefront 2. Yeah. Anyway. Let's see. We had PS2. My brother and I would play NASCAR and such. I called it Mario Kart before it was cool. We played SSX Tricky, the snowboarding game. Assassin's Creed on Xbox. I think we pretty much had every game system growing up between my house and my cousin's house. PlayStation was what they had the original series on the Ezio trilogy, but they're all on PC now too. I was on my own with the PlayStation. My older brother had the ones before that. My brother's mom got him all the cool consoles. We played on the PC growing up, but now I have a Switch. And he still has the Xbox 360, even though it gives me the red ring of death. Not death. Alrighty, let's get started on our second sprint. Do you need a 45 to eat, JC?
Possibly, but I wasn't going to say anything. I was.
I'll do a 45.
You all are pretty typers.
Oh, I'm still sharing the screen.
Yes, you are. It's fine.
Okay. Wait. My favorite game was Ape Escape, and I never hear anyone talking about that game.
I've never heard of it.
Me either.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Okay.
Second sprint. In 3, 2, 1, go! Alrighty. That was the second sprint. I may have used that sprint to eat some food, take right outside, swap out the pee pad, restock the toilet paper, and snuggle boy.
All valid things to do.
Yeah. So, no arting that sprint.
I did not do all of that. I just ate dinner and read.
Nice. Your story or a book?
Oh no, a book.
Aha.
Because I would have had to take the laptop out there and I don't know.
What book are you reading?
I am currently reading James Patterson,
Color Me Shocked.
The Perfect Assassin. I am in my James Patterson phase right now, so and happy to be back.
I am in Empire of the Vampire. I am this far in still.
Oh
so.
wow! Why did I think you were going to be like halfway through the book?
Well, it is technically now book 2 in this book, so I'm on book 2.
Wow!
So it's so good though. But yeah. So hello, Megan. Hello, Rita. Welcome.
Hello.
So, yes. Congrats on starting college, Megan. That's awesome. And yeah, I don't know. What?
Congratulations, Megan.
What do we talk about?
I don't know. I never answered the question before, but you know. Well, because I was trying to get to my food.
Bye, Rita. So, what is your answer, JC?
I don't remember the question.
Exactly, Roy.
What art do you enjoy doing or wish you could do besides writing? Is there such thing as anything? Okay. No. Okay, so fun fact. I used to think that I was going to be able to be, I don't know if you would call it a triple threat, but a singer, an actor, and a writer. When I was younger, I wanted to do all three. But stage fright kept me from singing. And I can't compose music, so I can't write songs either. So, and acting is another thing that involves me being seen by lots of people. So, although oddly enough, now I have a YouTube channel where I'm seen by lots of people. But anyway.
Yep.
Okay,
but you can't see them.
That too. And there's a difference between being seen by lots of people in the YouTube world versus millions of people in Hollywood. Because I feel like I would have been a good enough actor that I would have made it to Hollywood, like the big screen, not just a, you know, because not like I would have been. At least I'm going to choose to believe that. I'm going to choose to believe that about myself.
I have to snuggle more. We just did snuggle.
Well, you spoiled him with the snuggle because you were gone all day yesterday.
I know. I'm going to be gone all day tomorrow.
You could just bring him over to the desk with you and hug him.
I can't art with him in my lap.
Okay, well, yeah, that's a good point. But right now, you are not arting. You are talking to the people. Oh, hi, Nick. Nick is here.
Hi.
Oh,
sir,
poor
stop
baby
my
puppy.
hand in my lap. No.
Oh, okay. Maybe he does not want to. Nope. He wants to stay in bed.
It's like, you get over here.
Well, Roy, you just can't have your way all the time.
Yep, he does want to play. My door. If you want to go out, you can go out, sir.
Ooh. Why his look just now? He popped up for us and like, how dare you?
Me
So what?
leave without you? What?
How dare you try to banish me? Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah. He gets groomed on Thursday.
Oh, Roy.
So, mostly just a bath, detangle his hair, his tail hair, and then shave the butt.
That doesn't sound like something he would like, but you know.
It helps. Anyway, yeah. So, Nick, this is your postcard. Ta-da!
Don't look.
All 3 lines of it.
Nia.
Hello, Nia. Yeah. So,
I was about to say, it's Nia popping into her own strength. Never mind. I forgot.
so this time I will actually be inking the postcard.
Mm-hmm. Sure, that's what you said last time.
But I was hungry and I'd only had a brownie all day.
True. Oh, Nia needs to come up with a blurb for a short story.
Mm.
Well, I
Roy
need more
just gave
details
me a
than that.
blurb.
I need more details than that. Wait a minute, is this one we can actually know about, or is this Penny?
So,
Oh, you're very vocal tonight, Roy.
yes, he is. We may need to relocate, but then I can't ink it. That shoulder is
Sure.
too sharp. I gotta change that shoulder.
No sharp shoulders?
Well, that one could have taken an eye out.
No, we don't need that happening. Oh, Roy, if I could snatch you up through the screen, I would.
Yes, my precious.
Oh. Well, hello.
He was
Hold up.
all over
That was
me.
get over here. That was get over here. That's what that was.
It was. When I opened the door when I got home from Disney yesterday, technically this morning, he was like, "You abandoned me, and there's still food left, but you abandoned me." Oh, Dad!
Oh, Roy. Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine what he must have been like for those 16 hours.
I know. Well, technically, that was 18 hours because it was 2 hours of driving.
Oh, you're making it worse. You're making it, Roy. That's worse, Roy. Get her. Get her.
Oh, no! Yeah. Hello, Nikki. Hi. Back at my computer. But bad thing is some of the stupid keys on my keyboard don't work, so I'll be chatting on my phone. But watching on the computer because the keys aren't working. HJKO. Oof. Shall I relocate?
Yes, you might as well go ahead and start the next sprint and relocate during the next mother. I thought you left me behind.
He was beside himself when I drove my mother to the airport because he thought I was going to be flying at the airport. Because I was carrying my mom's suitcase for her.
Oh.
So he was like, "You're leaving me again! No!" But no, I'm not leaving him for another couple weeks.
I was going to say, aren't you coming back to Kansas? I say coming back as if I lived there, but
I'm coming back to East Coast time.
Yes, aren't you coming back to our side of the world soon? Oh, yeah. I hope he doesn't know that. Doesn't know that. Roy,
Oh,
shh,
no.
close your ears, Roy. Close your ears, Roy. Don't listen. I think it's
Wants your
cute though.
cutie face.
I think it's so cute how much he loves you.
He does love me.
He does. Oh,
Let's see. Do I have anything for him up here? I do not. Alas.
is your computer charged enough to relocate?
Yes.
Okay. But you can't art over there in the bed.
Right. So.
And you're going back tomorrow, so you kind of have to finish it tonight.
Well, I'm going back Friday as well.
But weren't you planning on? So you don't have to mail anything off tomorrow if you don't have it ready.
Correct.
Okay.
Hi, my boy.
Aww. Aww.
You were so sweet, my dude. So sweet.
He's like, finally, you listened to me.
Yeah, you got keepers on your eye. Hang on. Oh, excuse you, sir. I don't think he has rabies. Bless you. Hi. Hi.
Oh boy, puppy loving time. So cute it is. Isn't it, Dolores?
I know you're going to speak. You still got goobers on your eye.
Ooh.
Got it. Wipe it on the trash.
He's like, you leave me all day yesterday and then you want to mess with my eyes?
Exactly.
How dare.
Look at this ear. It is a cute ear.
It is.
As is this ear. It is also a cute ear. Why are you looking at me, sir?
Nikki said her best friend Lindsay says Roy is so cute.
Aww.
It's adorable.
Yes, my sweet pea. Okie dokie. I guess we can sprint.
Yes. I'm actually ready to work now. I've been nourished. My stomach isn't eating itself. Look, my stomach isn't eating itself. I work. Excuse. I work hard, ma'am.
You do. You do.
At least I try to anyway.
Yes. Oh, yes.
She's coming to cuddle, Roy. Patience.
Youngling.
After she arts. Or maybe not art. Maybe this will be a cuddling sprint.
Again. This is probably a cuddling sprint.
Well, can you read while cuddling so you could at least get something done?
If I go get it.
I was like, you left the book over there, didn't you?
Indeed. It's so bright.
Oh, Dolores said, did you see the updates for Spirit City?
I saw that you sent me something about it, but I haven't opened Spirit City in a while. Yes.
She's coming.
Okay.
Hit the button.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, all right, all right. 'Twas the third sprint. Ta-da! Welcome back, JC.
Hi.
Were you misbehaving?
I was not doing what I was supposed to be doing. Oh, I started playing. I went to check on my town. And then one thing led to another. And I was, sending off trains in township and stuff. So
Nice.
I mean, it was not what I was supposed to be doing. But I do feel relaxed. So if that means anything.
Nice. I took Roy in the backyard.
Yay!
Did the dishes.
Oh, is that what Roy wanted?
Maybe. He enjoyed the backyard. And then I did some dishes, and then I came back, and I've been journaling, and Roy was swimming under the covers like a scuba diver, as he does.
Oh, Roy.
So stinking cute.
He is.
And then I did a variation of Nia's blurb.
I saw that when I came back. Very nice. I too struggle with blurbs, Nia, so you're not alone at all. I am not as talented or gifted as Eva and Laura at writing them, clearly. Because I'm like, oh, man. Okay, I'm going to need y'all to come up with one for When Love Calls. Okay.
Let's see. Eva says, I set up a Facebook ad for the event. New experience, just $8. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, yes. Please let me know how it goes, because I'm like, do they work?
And dog swimmer pirate. Scrolling back.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that.
How dare you be mortal?
I know.
It's like you're a human or something.
Or something.
Nia let Loki out. It's been a busy day. Ate way too much food and cake, but we had fun. Cake sounds good.
Oh, cake. Whose birthday? Or what was the event? Was it a wedding? I'm curious.
Or was it just cake day?
I know you said you had a lot of stuff going on this week, so.
So here was Nia's blurb. It's a college acquaintances reconnect when she returns to a small college town. He is former football player turned coach. I believe that's supposed to say. She is a journalist. She is there for a few days. There is a mistletoe masquerade. Magical kiss. She has to make a decision to go back to Cali or stay in the small town for love. He is jaded but open to possibilities.
Stay in the town for love, honey.
And Eva came back after getting the kiddo to bed.
Yay! How is the because school just started for him, right?
Kindergarten, right? Or was it first grade?
Yeah, how's it going? Is he liking it any better this week? Maybe, hopefully, because school is awesome, and I hope he likes it. Okay.
So Eva's variation was, when character returns to town name, she knew she'd run into old friends, but she never expected the story she was covering to be the story of her lifetime. Blank loved his job, loved his town, loved his life, and that's all wasn't always the case. Stubborn or jaded, he didn't care until she came back to town. Good starting points. She's just visiting a friend for the holiday, not doing a story, but her ex works at the Gazette and is a bit of a spoiler for the main love interest, or male love interest. So my variation thereupon was, if Female main character loved her old college town at Christmas, snow glistening with festive magic and friends to warm her heart. Only this time, he's there. Old college acquaintances reconnect under the mistletoe, but is there enough spark to last the winter?
Is there? I want to know.
I don't know. And Eva asked if I ever considered being a writer. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think you should give it a shot.
Randy says currently trying to make kanji flashcards, and I swear it'd be easier to make these on index cards instead of online. Probably.
I'm guessing it would be.
Right, JC? They did good. Aw.
I did do good.
Eva said his words list for first grade include words he's known since he was 2. He has fun, but he's also sort of bored. It's going well.
Well, I mean, he has a very smart, intelligent mom, so that's not surprising. But what's oddly enough the most important thing I took from elementary school, like first grade, kindergarten, is the friendships I made. I'm still friends with people I went to kindergarten with. Kindergarten. Like lifelong friendships are made at nap time. I'm just saying. Seriously.
Like, my nephew can read, and he's still in preschool. Like, he hasn't hit kindergarten yet, and he can play text-based video games and read it. Like, it's ridiculous.
But I do get that if you feel like your child isn't being educated enough. And I realize my experience in kindergarten could be different because when I was young, well, one, I went to a private school. So what I learned when I ended up going to public school for high school is private school and public school are very different educational levels. Like they're very focused on different things, I suppose, because private school the parents are paying, so it's like kind of like you get what you pay for. If you're paying all this money, you better be learning something. But public school, I'm not saying all of the teachers are like that, but public school, the teachers don't necessarily care as much. Not all teachers.
I feel like public school teachers are part babysitter.
Yeah. And see, I never felt like that in elementary school. I was always learning something, and my teachers in elementary school always taught us if we're not learning what we want to learn in the classroom, go seek it out and find it yourself. But I'm finding by other people who went to a public elementary school, they didn't get that same lesson. And that's no shade to public schools at all. Just saying it could be the difference.
Eva moved between kindergarten and first and in the middle of second, so has no contact with anyone from those years. So that's not enough of a reason to keep him where he is for me. Our private schools just have the same curriculum plus Jesus.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that it should be the sole reason. I'm just saying if he's bored and not feeling like he's getting anything out of school, you can treasure the friendships you make there sometimes.
He says, I went to public school, but also in this era of society trying to get rid of public schools, which is what most people have access to, was my first choice intentionally. I went to public school growing up, except for 7th and 8th grade. I was homeschooled. And that let us skip a grade of math and have really fun, not vacations, what are they called? Field trips.
Field trips. I was about to say field trips.
Yeah, because we did it with a co-op. So we actually had teachers. So we go in for like ASL and math. And then all of us homeschool kids, we went to Catalina Island for a couple days. And a deer attacked our math teacher's tent. So we were like, justice.
Oh, I was about to say that's not good, but apparently it is.
It wasn't like a tent. It's a cross between a tent and a cabin. But like it had a platform and it had like chicken wire and stuff. So like
Yeah.
but yeah. It says ideally they'd hop him to second grade after the holiday break and then next year third. That would be pretty cool.
Can you have him tested for that? I mean, is that something you would consider? Because I know some parents don't want to do that, but I mean, you might be different. You might want to.
Eva said, my husband attended private schools plus 1 year of public to take the required histories and sciences to have required credits for college entrances. Yeah, in my public high school, I took the advanced placement classes. So I graduated high school with 30 college credits.
Awesome.
So I was one of the weirdos.
That is not weird.
Eva says, my mom didn't skip me. It served her purposes more than my own, if I'm honest.
I don't know. I guess the reasonings for people skipping kids can be different. I know some people don't want to skip their kid because they feel like they would be missing out on, I forgot the reason someone gave me for not skipping their child. They felt that they all their friends and everything were in the grade with them. They were growing up with them. They had grown up with them, so they didn't want to skip them and like jump them ahead. And I'm like, but is that a reason not to skip your child if they're not like getting what they need educationally? But everybody parents their child differently. Who am I to tell anyone what to do with their child? She didn't want to skip her child for that reason. So, her child, by all accounts, is doing great now. So, apparently it worked out for the best. So,
Eva says, my sister was held back a year. If I skipped, we had been 1 year apart. We moved to town. My birthday was late. There was no valid reason. I think it was just to help my sister not feel so behind, which was well-intentioned. Society should not have made her feel behind to begin with.
Yeah. Well, sadly, there's nothing we can do about how society makes us feel. Unfortunately.
Society.
Oh, that's society.
Well, should we call it here?
It's up to you. It's your house. I'm just visiting.
Eva said, I graduated before her. So did my daughter. Wow.
We had a girl. How should I put this delicately? I'm not saying she was dumb because I don't think she was. I don't know what her reasoning. She seemed to like to be held back grades. I'll just say that. I don't know how to explain it. I just know that when I was in the 5th grade, was it 5th grade or was it 4th grade? No, when I was in the 5th grade, she was in the 8th grade. She graduated with me when I got to the 8th grade. She was still in the 8th grade.
Wow.
She stayed back several years. And I'm just like, huh? She just kept failing. I honestly don't know if she actually passed the year she graduated with me. I feel like they just wanted her to move on.
Uh-huh.
How many times can you fail the 8th grade? Okay.
I think the parents' attitude also can play a role on how serious they take school.
Yeah, that didn't help her forward at all.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Eva.
Nice. Oof.
I'm sorry, Eva.
Like, as an adult looking back now, wow, grown-ups dropped that ball. Anyhow, hoot. Loved the chats, loved the blurb sounding board, appreciated the sprints. Yay!
Love you,
Well, let's call it an evening.
Yes.
And I found the correct outro. So let's just wave on out. Bye.